Brothers and sisters, is just to give more tips, more informations that probably many of you know. But of course, this information will definitely benefit those whom you know they are in Germany and maybe they are not aware, or they might in fact be aware, but they are not fully informed about this information. So we are going to discuss, we are going to exchange, and equally we will all be here today to learn from each other. Viewers, what I want to discuss today is house building, but what part of house building is called paragraph 16G. Today I want to discuss paragraph 16G, but briefly to inform the viewers, the followers about paragraph 16G, I will read a brief summary of paragraph 16G. Paragraph 16G grants asylum seekers or tolerated individuals, means Duldung holders, the right to continue or begins a vocational training in Germany under clear conditions related to training types, identified financial means, and legal standings. This permit provides a route not only to lawful residents during training, but also to employment afterward and eventually to permanent resident in Germany. Brothers and sisters, I know many of Africans or immigrants in Germany are struggling with resident permit. More especially those who are in Duldung. I always say that for me, there is always a way that we can remove ourselves from this so-called deportation mantra, from this so-called deportation trap that many, thousands of Africans today are struggling or suffering from. Paragraph 16G, many of you can use this as an opportunity to in fact have a resident permit prior to your house building. Before, years ago in Germany, if you want to have a resident permit in house building, most likely you have to do your house building till the end of your house building. Means you have to go through a 3 years house building program. At the end, you will sit an exam, and then if you succeeded, luckily you will most likely, or if you have all the legal bargains and all the requirements, means finish your house building, pass your exams, get all what need to be done, you will be granted a resident permit. But now, with this paragraph 16G, you don't need to wait till the end of your house building if you are in Duldung. You don't need to wait till the end of your house building. Through me, and of course I know many supporters also equally in Germany, in Baden-Württemberg and überall in Germany, supported many immigrants currently to go through a process, to have paragraph 16G. That paragraph 16G, how do you go through it? First of all, of course, you need to have the requirements of having an house building in Germany. If you meet all the requirements of doing house building in Germany, that will lead you to have an house building contract. If you have a house building contract in Germany, that's one, and you have a Berufsschule contract, because Germany house buildings are both ways, so means you have to have an house building contract, and also you should also have a Berufsschule contract. If you have these two, you can easily request from your Ausländerbehörde a paragraph called paragraph 16G. You are entitled to paragraph 16G if you meet all the requirements. We will talk about the requirements very soon. Paragraph 16G requirements what are the requirements of paragraph 16G? What are some of the things that you need to have in order to get paragraph 16G? We will definitely talk about this. But before that, I will leave you guys with the music for a short while, and then we will continue very soon.